The time has finally come. On Sunday, December 14th, we've got a snowstorm for the I-95 big cities from DC to Boston and the coast. I'm meteorologist Andrew Markowitz, and here's what you need to know. So far, this winter has been off to a very snowy start across much of the Midwest and New England, as well as central and southern Virginia. But the one area that has yet to receive meaningful snow is the I-95 corridor from Baltimore to Boston, south and east, otherwise known as the Northeast Snow Hole. But that is about to change. We have a fast-moving Alberta clipper that will track from northwest to southeast and eventually redevelop off the east coast. This will cause polar air to descend into the northern U.S., with wind chills reaching the -20s to -30s across the Midwest. Don't worry, it won't be nearly that cold in the Northeast, but it will be cold enough to support snow, unlike most storms in recent years. On Saturday, December 13th, we will see a band of snow push from northwest to southeast from South Dakota all the way to West Virginia. Plowable snow of 3 to 6 inches is expected in a narrow corridor that includes places like Sioux Falls, Sioux City, Des Moines, Peoria, Springfield, Muncie, Indianapolis, Bloomington, Cincinnati, Dayton, Columbus, and Pittsburgh, among others. The most snow will fall in the Allegheny Mountains of West Virginia and Pennsylvania, where we could see anywhere from 6 to 12 inches. On the morning of Sunday, December 14th, this will redevelop into a coastal low and bring snow to much of the Mid-Atlantic and Northeast. The main limiting factor with the storm is that we don't have a blocking high to the north. This means that our storm will be fast moving and remain weak, so we're not talking about a major blizzard. However, winds in the upper levels of the atmosphere will be quite strong, and that is known as a jet stream. The boxed area is known as the right entrance region, one of 4 quadrants, and that is where we are most likely to see the heaviest bandit. Model guidance shows that this will likely set up near and south and east of Interstate 95. Here's my official forecast. The most snow will fall in this purple zone, where we can expect anywhere from 3 to 5 inches. This includes northeastern Maryland, northern Delaware, southeastern Pennsylvania, central and southern New Jersey, Long Island, and southeastern New England. For places like Baltimore, Wilmington, Philly, this could actually be one of the bigger storms we've seen in recent years, which I know is a pretty low bar to clear. As you move away from the shoreline, we will see the totals decrease, and if you live in the dark blue zone, expect anywhere from 1 to 3 inches. This includes places like DC, Harrisburg, Scranton, New York City, Hartford, Providence, and Boston, among others. Finally, if you live in the gray zone, you can expect anywhere from a coating to an inch. In terms of timing, the snow is going to be exclusively in the first half of Sunday, and by the time we get to the afternoon and evening, things should be all clear. Catch, though, is temperatures will be plummeting throughout the day, so by the time we get late on Sunday, we could be seeing wind chills getting near or even below zero. Now, this is a pretty tricky setup, and there can certainly be adjustments to the track. For example, if we see this dive a little bit more to the south, that could mean more snow for the Delmarva, whereas if we see it move more to the north, that could mean more for New York City or Boston. For more updates on the snow and other severe weather all around the world, please make sure to follow me on all social media platforms so you can stay weather aware.